Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are playing Megabonk. It is a quirky action roguelike horde survivor-like game. There are unlocks, so we're going to get to all of that, but let's get straight into the action for you guys so you can see what the game's like. We'll probably land up doing 2 runs in this video. There will be a chapters down at the bottom for you to see which character, so if you like you already see this character and you're like, no, let's go see the other run, then you'll be able to. So they're about 10-minute runs. Oh, we already found the boss fight over here. We're not going to spawn him though, but that's quite interesting that we can fight the boss right at the beginning. And every other green icon on the mini-map is an event in a sense. So we got this event. I'm going to grab the health regen just so that we've got some defenses. I would like crit chance as well as a tome. Currently, I can only have 2 weapons and 2 tomes to attack with. So since we're using ranged, I'm probably going to land up going for another weapon that is ranged. I just haven't decided yet. We'll just see what the game gives us. There are a couple of weapons that are ranged. Whether or not I like them is another story. So now there are a bunch of chests everywhere. We do get 15% to evade and attack, which is really nice. I do want to try and get more evasion to see just how well it works. We've got health, we got fire staff, so we gain 21% attack size, and then we gain 1.4 attack quantity. Now it does tell you attack quantity increases the number of attacks and projectiles. So that means we're now going to be hitting more or shooting more fireballs out as we go, and you can already see we're shooting 2 at enemies instead of the 1 on cooldown. Okay, we get some healing over there from that. Let's see if we can find anything else in this place. Okay, sometimes these elites drop us chests that are free to open. We just need to be careful over here. We can afford another chest. It did go to the next level, and it says increase damage by 0.2% per kill, which is actually really nice for the very beginning of a round, because that's when you get the most amount of kills, I guess. Not really. Let's see if we can get the skeleton. Blue skeletons are XP skeletons. There we go. And then we've also got the yellow skeletons, which will be gold skeletons. Okay, increase attack speed. That's actually pretty good. We could have gone for XP gain, because the more XP you gain, the more damage you're going to get eventually. And this fox has a passive where he gains more. Ooh, aura is good. He gains more luck every level. So with increased luck, it also gives you more different types of things. We got crit, and we can go for multiply attack damage, so that's going to increase our attack damage. That's actually pretty good. So we got crit, and then we got damage, and now we've got the faster we move, the more attack speed you gain. I don't think we personally worried about attack speed over here, but movement speed is always good to have, but we don't have any. Okay, that's healing. We got quite a fair amount of money, so we're just going to spend it on this chest. And we got crit chance. Beautiful. So this guy over here costs money to use. However, they do have nice items for us. So let's just see here. So yeah, he's got Shattered Wisdom, so XP shards now slice through enemies. That's cool. I do wonder, once I've got a little bit more money, if we can go back to him, if I remember where he was, and use him to get some decent items. Problem I have right now is we are not... all the chests have healing in them. Okay, let's go with the fire staff for now first, so we can shoot more. Perfect. We've got a mini boss fight. As long as we shoot the mini boss, we should be fine, as you can see. We did shoot off a bomb, so we did destroy everything around us as well. think this game is simple, but it just works. I don't know how to put that into words, you know, it just works. Okay, 15% chance to open chests for free, or we can increase our critical chance, or we have a chance to poison enemies. We're going to go and open chests for free. That does save us a lot of money down the line, and we just beat the boss. So let's see, we got increased luck, even though we've got the luck already. Let's see, we got a summoning tower over here, so we just got to beat up all these skeletons with the purple on their heads. That gives us another free chest, and we get another 15%. Now see, the one thing I want to know, and these things aren't really, you aren't able to see these in the game, right? So we just got something that gave us increased chance to open chest. Does that now mean I have 30% chance to open a chest, or do I only have 16% chance to open a chest? Or does that have its own separate values that we don't have? You know, is there already a chance, and then adding that 15% chance onto that? You know, how does it actually work? The game doesn't necessarily give you those stats as information for you to see, which would you know, change a little bit of how you play and what options you take and things like that. But I think it does stack on itself. We do get a legendary damage tome over here, which we are definitely taking, because of course we want as much damage as possible. And you can see we are critting a whack ton, and that's good. Alright, gold chests are free. So awesome that we found one. We did get the cheese, which was to poison enemies, which I'm not really fond of, but that's okay. We get the epic upgrade. It increases the attack size and the projectile speed. I would have preferred attack damage, but it's, you know, it is what it is. There's attack damage over there coming from the next one. I don't know what this does, but here we are, busy using it. Increased quantity as well as attack damage. I will grab that. As long as there are people around us, we will keep that amount going up. I do just want to find this guy again. There's also a chest over here for us, so I am going to grab it. And I should have enough for the Shattered Wisdom. So there we go. Oh, that was very rude of him. He took my money and was rude to me. Okay, the faster you move, the more attack speed you have. There is another thing at the top over here, so we'll go and grab that. A shrine. And there was a magnet somewhere, I believe. So we need to go find that magnet again so that we can get all this juicy XP. Alright, 10% power up. A power up multiplier increases the power of the power ups, effects, and durations. No, we're going to go with pickup range. And we might as well fight the boss. Now, what happens is the boss fight itself is just a single boss. You got to obviously kill the boss. But what happens is eventually, if I went and killed the boss now, the timer would then move to 0, and you then have to survive for you know, however long you can. But oh, these are new. I have not seen these enemies before, ladies and gentlemen, so this is very interesting to me. Okay, we picked up the magnet. I'm gonna grab the damage multiplier. Attack damage increase over there. Here's the boss. We do get the increase to the damage over there. I think we're gonna land up doing a lot of damage to this boss, so let's see. Oh yes, we definitely do a lot of damage. Oh boy. So now the game tells us we can enter the portal. We are not going to do that just yet. We are going to try and survive for as long as we can. I don't actually think there's any merit to entering the portal. I have no idea. I haven't entered it once. And I have, you know, beaten the boss a couple of times. But I think the point now is for us to survive as long as possible. So that's what we're going to try and do. What I do need is more XP pickup range, but what I need is more knockback. There we go, we just got some knockback on our skill, because we're going to get these elite enemies that keep pushing into us. So we will try our best to survive for as long as possible. My current record is about 1.5 minutes because things just get absolutely crazy. But we will see what we can achieve this round with all of you watching. Okay, we're going to grab the damage multiplier. We've got this over here so we can increase our luck. Power drop chance or a shielding. And we get minus. See, like, there's no way to check your stats. I didn't have to take an offer there. Okay, using an interactable summons rockets. So interactables are things like your chests, these things. As soon as you... Oh, well, that doesn't... That's actually not... I don't think that is one. Because technically we don't actually touch those. Alright, so I don't know if you remember, but like a minute ago I told you guys things get really hectic. And this is how. As you can see, things are really hectic. And it's mostly just these elite guys. And that's that. So we didn't even, you know, survive for longer than we could. But there you go. We got 1,642 gold. The survival time was X amount long. I do want... wait, we need the revolver. So we're going to grab the revolver. And that means now we need 5k gold to unlock Clank. And a 2k gold for the Mega Chad. There's still other weapons. We just had Aura. There's a Bananarang. There's Lightning Bolt, Flame Walker. I haven't used the Flame Walker before. I haven't used the revolver yet because I just unlocked it. Let's try one of the other characters. So we're going to play as Calcium. This is actually a really fun little character. It says his passive is Speed Demon. Speed keeps increasing over time, resets when you take damage. So what we're going to try and do is we'll grab the Evasion Tome. So every time we can get ourselves more and more evasion. But check this out. We are a skeleton on a skateboard. What is more awesome than that? I don't think there is anything more awesome than being a skeleton on a skateboard. I mean, look at that. We do a kickflip every time we jump up into the air. I think that's really cool, and something like, you know, you don't see this kind of quirkiness in other games ever. So yo, here we are. All right, there's the Evasion Tome. Thank you so much for giving to me first thing. We grab luck. And now Bone can bounce, but the bounce isn't, I don't know. The bounce for the... Ooh, gain 1 quantity will do that. The bounce is random. So like, yes, it will bounce, but it doesn't actually bounce where you want it to bounce. Let's just try and farm up as much XP as possible here. Again, as long as we don't get hit, we should become you know, a very... Ooh, I wonder if Flame Walker's any good. I want the revolver. I'm gonna wait till we get the revolver. I don't know if it's like a rare upgrade or what the case is, but I want to try and get that gun. Have that true American feeling. Okay, there's the Bananarang. I have to skip here because we don't have anything else to upgrade. They didn't give me an upgrade to a weapon or to anything else. Alright, there's the revolver. I will take it. Okay, Bone gains a bounce as well as knockback. We'll grab that. I will probably end up going for the crit tome as well, but for now we are fine. Nice XP gain over there. Oops, we landed up getting hit. There is an XP Skelly over here. Fantastic. We're going to grab the, I think, get the evasiveness first. Now, if we can get a really high evasion score, obviously, I'm pretty sure they've thought about this and they've maxed evasion to a specific percentage, so you can't just evade every single attack. But if you can get to 100% evasion in this game, then that's pretty crazy. Alright, spicy meatball. Increase your damage per kill. I'm going to go with damage per kill. And then we can have a couple of these helmet faces, I guess. We're going to have to go with the projectile speed. There's nothing else worth picking up over there. Just try and deal with the helmets. We did. We get the chest. And we get increased critical strike chance. Perfect. I have no idea what this does still. I'm just assuming we either get more gold from it or we deal more damage based on the gold collected. I actually don't know. I think it's just gold collected. Alright, there's more evasiveness. Perfect. Getting more armor would probably make sense since we're a skeleton, but our passive means we don't want to take any damage because then we can move really fast. Because there is a relic, I guess that's what we'll call these. There is a relic that you can get that makes you deal more damage the faster you're moving. So it just looks like it would be something amazing for this character. So we'll try and get that. There's no way to definitely get it unless we find one of those guys that sells it to us. But otherwise I don't know how we would get it. Okay, crit chance and bounce. A bounce on a revolver. That's really interesting. Interestingly enough there, I don't know if you just saw that, but we hit a tree with the weapon and it bounces off the tree. It doesn't go through the trees. I thought it would have gone through the trees, but it doesn't. And we're just trying to get rid of this mini-boss. I do feel a lot weaker than I did last round though. But we're a skeleton on a skateboard. What are you going to do about that? Let's go and pick this up. We got a chance to poison enemies. I have no idea what that does for us. We're going to grab the evasion. And there's no way to really focus on a specific enemy over here, which is unfortunate. But there you go, we actually landed up getting hit. And we've got the swarm now, which is also a problem for us. But you can definitely notice the difference in the speed that we have. So there's movement speed. We could have gone for that, but I'm not going to do that. I need to do the best I can to try and defeat everything over here. I mean, we're getting swarmed. This swarm is not a joke. Alright, so we just got an achievement for killing 10,000 enemies. That's pretty dope. I tried to jump into that magnet, but as you can see, I missed it. We should be able to survive the swarm and go from there. Gonna have to... Oh man, this is just not... Let's see, we got knockback on there. I'm just not getting damage. So we've got attack quantity and bouncing. That's fine, I guess. But we're just not getting any more damage on these skills, and that is a problem. So if we can get more damage on them, that would be fantastic, but we're not. There's crit damage and projectile speed. There's a shield over here for us. We missed a skeleton over there, that's fine. We can pick up the evasion tome, it was an epic quality. The swarm is over. We're really not getting like their projectile speed. Ooh. Why do I want I want damage. Although I don't recall... Oh wait, I'm getting damage per... Okay, so luckily we actually got that, because if we didn't get that, we wouldn't have a lot of damage at all. So we did get the one that increases our damage per enemy destroyed, and you can see that actually came in really, really handy this round. So because of that, we were able to get a little bit further than we usually would. It helped us in that swarm. Oh, we're just having really bad luck here though. So here's one of those guys. Let's see if they have what we're looking for. Standing still heals you. We'll just go for all the damage. Pick up the HP. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's quite a few of them. Alright, there's another one over here. 20% more damage at the cost of life. We're going to go with quantity. Quantity is exactly what it says it is. That's to increase the amount of quantity that your weapons have. We can gain +1 bounces. We can get max life or max shield. All of these are trash. Let's go with bounces, I guess. I was hoping for crit tome, but we didn't find one. So it is what it is. And we can go for a movement speed over there. Okay, where are we headed? We're headed to this over here. And we get +5 to shield. I don't know if the shields ever regen or what the story with them is, but having a little bit of shielding is always a good thing. And now we get some lifesteal. That's great. I mean, 10% lifesteal is actually quite a lot if you think about it. Okay, increase max HP by, well, the more enemies you defeat. That's cool. I'm gonna have to open up a whole bunch of chests now because I'm not getting what I want. So let's go and get crazy, open up a whole bunch of chests, see what we can get over here. There's a free chest over here. I don't want chance to poison. I don't want any of those actually. There's a swarm incoming now again. We're getting hit. Alright, we have to just survive the swarm right now. Finally, we get a damage upgrade to one of our weapons, which we took for the gun. Okay, finally our damage is up. We do get attack damage on bone now as well. Thank you, finally. That took way too long to happen. Alright, it does look like the shield also resets or regens, whatever you want to say. We get attack quantity and attack damage. We could have gone for the crit damage on the weapon, the gun. Maybe we should have. There's a lot of XP down there, which we're going to go and pick up now as well. More gold from enemies. We've got the head over here. There we go. The faster you move, the more attacks damage you get. So, fantastic. We actually got it. We're going to go with increased luck. Don't know what this is, but we'll do it again. Still don't know what this is. Alright, so we found a mini boss. Okay, we got evasiveness to grab there, and we get a nice chest. Okay, increased our damage even further by the more kills we do. And she has a magnet, even better, look at that. Okay, critical damage and attack quantity, we'll take that. We get the projectile speed and knockback, we'll take that. Crit damage, I will definitely take that. We've got luck over there. I don't think luck is that important, but it's what it is. Just trying to grab this. Great. Attack speed is pretty good, actually. And remember, the more we move, well, not the more we move, actually, just the more we don't get hit, the stronger we're going to be. Some more chests. Damage would be really good, if possible. Standing still heals us. We can't afford the next chest. I think that's the biggest issue with chests, is they get progressively more and more expensive. So the more you use them, the more expensive they're going to be. But let's go and deal with the boss who's down here. Pretty easy to damage him right now. we can easily move away from his attacks as well. There we go. Kill the final boss as a calcium. I don't know what that means or what it gives us. We did get a legendary. This is my first time. 1% chance to proc. Oh, wait, +1 chance. I don't know what that means per se, but we do have the chance to proc poison on hit. And what I'm going to do for this round, ladies and gentlemen, is we're actually going to go through the portal because I want to see what actually happens. Maybe we'll end up getting more gold, or maybe nothing happens at all and it's worth just staying out further to get more XP and things like that. So there's the portal. It says you can keep playing and try to beat your high score on the leaderboard. The portal requires full game. This demo only has stage 1. So there we go. It tells us exactly what the portal is. So that's to go to the next level, which isn't in the demo right now. So that actually means there's going to be more gameplay in the future, which is actually quite exciting. I wasn't sure, you know, how it worked, but I am glad that they already in the demo have an endless mode for us, which is pretty awesome. Okay, +2 bounces and damage. I'll take that. Grab the attack speed. Attack speed is like cooldown reduction, if you want to call it that. We did lose our movement speed, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Right now, we need to just try and survive for as long as possible again. I feel like Duper Skeleton right now with this weapon. Okay, even though we had quite a decent amount of evade, we didn't last for very long. Maybe it is a skill issue. This is probably very possible. We did get 3,834 gold. We did get 2 unlocks. I don't know what that is. Kill the final boss. Like, I don't know if it unlocks anything for us. So we have unlocked a couple of things. I don't know if maybe it's a what's the word I'm thinking of? Okay, we can't afford him just yet. I'm thinking that maybe it's no, it's not an item or anything. We can get, these are legendary. Complete all the charge shrines on a map. That's going to be interesting. Kill 4,000 enemies using fire damage. Okay, that's easy to get. Reach max HP. We probably could have got that eventually. This gives us 2% chance to bonk an enemy, dealing 2... Oh, I want the bonker, man. Crits have a chance to become mega crits. That's pretty cool. Chance to freeze enemies, and we got the lamp. Out of everything, we got the lamp. So that's a bit unfortunate. We've also got increased damage by 50% per 100 max HP. So if you get something like that mixed in with your HP scaling with the demonic blood, that's pretty powerful. And then also demonic soul. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.